days, counting all the ways I died. Everything I couldn't save, buried down, still half alive. It's got me crawling in my skin, but no one's coming out to hold me close. Pouring out the gasoline, yeah, I've been making friends with all these girls, and I got nothing left to lose. Fight to the future. It's not me to turn and run. Met the bitter truth and I choked it down. Left a bad taste on my tongue, but my appetite's been growing now. I can see you crawling in your skin, but no one's coming out to hold you close. I'm pouring out the gasoline, so say hello to all my ghosts. When I
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have another series on our hands, and it will be the final game of the SLE Split 5 regular split, and a chance now for Reval Lynx coming in as a brand new team to the SLE to cement themselves as the first place team in the regular split. I am joined by a man of many names, Shiro Tenshi, Bombalet, the GOAT, the Chosen One, Zeus Reborn. How are you
Thank you
doing
very much
today?
for the introduction, Savanix. Here's the other caster, the good content creator, which is doing the best content in entire SLE, apart from the official team, of course. So
Damn right.
wanna shout it out, and I'm doing great. And you?
Oh, fantastic. I'm looking forward to today's game. I believe we have draft already set up for us. Okay, I'm gonna ask you straight off the bat, Bombalek, what are you thinking of when you look at the draft?
Uh, Let me just be clear. Revolings is on the right side right now, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I mean, first of all, just without the draft, I would assume that they are the favorites to win this series 2-0. That would be my base prediction. But looking at this draft, it's even more leaning towards that side. I think that they scored an absolute W in this draft, and they have every tool that they would like to in order to win this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Reveling's big favorites in this matchup here, but Snek Pack, they were last split's regular regular split winners. They have drafted a composition that they always like to go with, but I think one thing here, the Kassadin is just a bit strange in my opinion.
Yeah, it definitely is, especially when you have the Senna and Gnar, which don't really tend to offer much pressure and often rely on scaling. So, not counter picking for the lane, the mid lane will be really strange, and this Wukong may end up invaded very easily by the Viego, which has a lot of cover from the mid and support duo, not to mention the Hawks flying through the map from Ash.
Yeah, exactly. As I think we will head straight into the action, and Mr. Bombalek, I mean, you already gave your prediction. Revel Links 2-0, that was it. Can
Yes,
we
that will
expect?
be it.
Can we expect any fighting in the early game coming out here from either side?
I mean, will for sure look out to some invade from the Three Angry Inches side due to immense pressure that Syndra should bring onto the Kassadin, and they should definitely look to mirror each other's pathing and afterwards try to fight at maybe the red buff if the Wukong will be pathing bot. But for sure, right now, the side of the Reval Lynx should be looking to spot the pathing of Wukong and which side he is gonna be clearing. And it seems like they found each other on the near the river of the red team, so they will be expecting Wukong pathing bot.
Yeah. Well, actually, do want to ask you, as a jungle main, the Viego Wukong matchup, how does this one play out for both team compositions?
I mean, usually in straight 1v1, Wukong should be much favored due to his armor stacking and insane spike on the Divine Sunderer. But since there's so much magic damage from the side of solo lanes from the Reval Lynx, I will feel that every 2v2 will be favored towards their side. And also, Viego is clearing much faster the first camps and the other rotations, so I feel like they have a lot of cards to play with.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. As no info. Looking already for a stun onto Cupcake as the hit level 2, but nothing happens out of that. And you've played against Evo and a 3 Angry Inches in your time in the SLE.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I haven't met neither of the teams, so I
Oh,
barely know anything about the Snek pack,
fair
but I
enough.
know I watched some games of Reval Lynx and I was looking for the matchup against them, but we
I'm
can
gonna have
see
to
the
stop you here because 3 Angry Inches looks for a gank in top lane. Cybertold will just jump away for now. The mini Gnar gets popped up. I will have noticed Rebel Lynx playing with a substitute top laner,
Oh, really?
Parallel Monroe.
All
That's
right.
not, yeah, because they usually have Lost Moderato not playing here
Mm,
today.
that's not good for them, especially if they're used to playing with their main top. I mean, I guess they are used to playing with their main top laner. So, but I'm still looking for them to perform as good as they can because this match for sure counts for them, and they want to win at least one game. Although you stopped my previous transition, I tried to call out the gang, but we can see that Diego has recalled for the longsword, which is not bad, but they will see that Wukong already finished his clear, so we're gonna look for some Viego action, but right now it's not gonna amount to anything more. Although we can see Evo invading the 3 Angry Inches, but that will be it.
Yeah, potential invade here. You can see spotted out from the Scuttle Crab, and actually that plant doesn't get a vision of 3 Angry Inches. You can see pings coming out already onto the mini map, but Eva might just look for a gank in the bot lane. He is standing on a wall. 3 Angry Inches 100% knows the whereabouts of this Wukong here. We'll see if he starts a fight. I think he's just
They're
waiting
for
for the
sure
recall.
gonna wait, yeah, because the wave was pushing towards the other side and they
Yeah,
wouldn't be.
and
But
now
the
you can see
no
no
info
info.
engages.
Yeah, he goes for the engage here. Black Apple forced to jump away. The stun is going to
gonna
land.
flash.
This could be first blood. The Tom Kent flashes a little bit too late, and Krella's going to pick up first blood, and that's not going to be anything that Snek can do. As no info, going to flash aggressively forward onto Cupcake, forcing the flash out of the center, and Revel
He's gonna be
Lynx.
forced out of the wave as well.
Yeah, Revel
Too short
Lynx
to lose some
already
wave of
benefiting so big off this play.
Yeah, good play by Reval Lynx, although it was so greedy from the Tamkench to not flash early, and the Senna overstepped just after, burning both of their summoners, but at least Tamkench's gonna catch most of the wave, which is good for him, although we can see that Wukong in the meantime invaded the Viego's Raptors, but not gonna commit even though he had push on top lane to steal the cracks after. I mean, it's fine. It's fine for the Wukong because he's gonna spike really hard at level 6, and so far we haven't seen much going on the mid lane, and Kassadin freely got his level 6, but a good play by the bottom side of the Reval Lynx.
Yeah, great play by them, and they play it off 3 Angry Inches. Oh, Sushi Killer gonna jump forward onto like it more. He got stunned up here, and Kassadin, he went for Conqueror. I think not a common rune into this matchup. I think nowadays Kassadins, they go First Strike, or they go Fleet Footwork, sometimes even Electrocute.
I would much rather see either a Fleet Footwork or the Electrocute, but isn't First Strike... Oh, as we can see the gank on the mid lane.
Yeah, gank onto Sushi Killer. He's going to get executed here. He's already altered over to the wall. Like it more
Is level 5.
trouble. Scatter the Weak is going to land onto the Kassadin. So Like It More will be able to jump to safety. And crucially here, Flash burned for the Kassadin as he goes back in. Maybe a little bit too aggressively as he chunks out 3 Angry Inches. But will just
They should get the dragon out of this. It's really well played by the Sushi Killer. He forced the good trade after losing his flash onto the mid lane in this 2v3, and they're gonna look to invade and steal the Gromp. It's a good capitalization from the Snek side, and they're regaining the control even though the Reval Lynx was favored from the start to this game.
Yeah, Revel Lynx, they are the favorites into this game, but nonetheless, Snek a worthy opponent and one that you cannot count out and disrespect. They haven't had the best of SLE splits, but still a team to be feared. Bombalek, so far, obviously, gold lead in the hands of Revel Lynx, but who scales better out of the two drafts?
I mean, it's a no-brainer that Blue Side is scaling better with Senna and Kassadin, like the most known for scalers in the game. Although the red side has a lot of tools to play up to, let's say, 25-minute mark, so they're surely not out of the game yet.
Oh, wait a minute.
What just happened? Did she burn the ult? Yeah. Just Senna was caught off guard without that, I believe, Tamkench ultimate and his
Yeah.
cleanse, so
They
he lost his life.
a killer bot lane, no info, forcing the flash out of Evo.
That's massive play by him. He's so far really performing on this role. I believe that many supports right now in SLE play really efficiently and like perform on it. So that's good to see that no info is the another one to do so.
Yeah, another one to do so. So many notable Reval players. I think your support the WAP as well. I think
Yes. I'm definitely thinking of him. Like he really popped off in so many games as well. So I would be looking for that in the playoffs soon.
Yeah, the WAP. One of my favorite players in the SLE. I love watching him run around the WAP, whapping people in the face. Because, yeah. 2-0
I mean,
now. Ooh, yeah.
He's not only whapping the people, but also the wards. Like, just look at his vision score. Although he wastes most gold of the supports on the pink wards, but still he performs quite well in that department. And I believe we don't have tracking for the wards cleared, but I believe he's definitely the #1 support in that statistic in the entire SLE. But now Evo is looking for something. He may find it since it's his level 6. Good Alcov play. It may swing the bottom lane matchup as well as collect the shutdown. No info doesn't know anything about it. And
he has no information about this play happening as Evo is going to pop the Cyclone. No info now. Brought to low HP. That's going to be the kill going over to the Wukong. Krella going to try and do some damage back. But Snek pack, they get themselves a kill into the game.
Really good play from the Snek pack and the jungler of their team, the Evo. He's gonna probably lose the Herald for this play, but still, it's a really massive tempo swing, and the Gnar steals the... Hate to see that.
Yeah, well, Herald gets started up even though they lose out on the Scots crowd. You can see Evo potentially making a move towards the top side. Yeah, I mean, but the thing, this is the trouble with Kassadin, right? For these early game objectives, you basically don't have a mid laner arriving to help you for that.
That's true. Also, the Evo burned his ultimate on the bottom side, so like even if Tamker or Senna bot, we can see clearer.
Yeah, Krella playing so aggressive. 1 versus 2 onto Black Apple and Cupcake. Maybe a little too aggressive. He uses the enchantment arrow and a disaster situation as Sushi Killer roams into the bot lane and gets the shutdown of the Ashe.
By the way, it's just an aftermath of the previous play where Wukong burned the Ashe's flash. If that wouldn't be the case, I would see the double kill on my screen right now from the side of the Cruer and probably for all Ashe from the Reval Lynx side.
Yeah, great presence of mind here. Take us through this replay here and talk about what happened.
I mean, we can see that Cruer is trying to trade as much of his HP and abuse the lethal tempo and Kraken Spike onto the opponents, and Cupcake slightly mispositions, losing most of his HP. Krell doesn't crit in the case, but the Sushi Killer just jumps over the wall and pops the Q, collecting the shutdown for himself. That's really bad for the Reval Lynx side.
Really bad for Reval Lynx as the fight breaks out into the jungle. Angry Inches, he's going to get some support from no info as the roll combo lands. So that's the Viego going to get himself on the board with the kill as they now run towards bot lane. I don't know what play they could look for. He does have the Herald in hand, and he will drop this down. Viego Ultima is gonna... Yeah, they might look for a dive. The combo from No Info was already used in the river play, so I don't think he has this available. You can see they're trying to push the wave. Oh, I feel like 3 Angry Inches is looking for a Herald spawn as that gets dropped down, so plates will go into the hands of the bot lane of Reval Lynx. I don't think Snek can do much to defend this.
I mean, they're just gonna lose 2 plates and probably the tempo for the Herald. Although we cannot see exact timer when it's spawning, it's at least 15 seconds away from now. Okay, it's 10 seconds from now, and 3 Angry Inches decides to recall. I believe that he has his Kraken Slayer in the base, although they're gonna just give up the Drake, which is not particularly good for their side. Although Evo doesn't want to start it right now. He's suspecting something that they're camping for him, but it's not the case.
Yeah, lack of vision here from Snek means they were a little bit hesitant to start this Dragonart, but they will do so now. Sushi Killer gonna hide in the bush and try catch No Info out. Kind of sleeping there, 3 Angry Inches. It's gonna get caught. Sushi Killer uses that Rift Walk forward. Black Apple doesn't land the knockup. The Viego is
Sushi
out
Killer
of
is still
vision.
looking.
The Heartbreaker is going to be used to get to safety. Sushi Killer playing so aggressive, finding a kill under the turret. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow is gonna get the kill over to Krella. So the Ash picks up another kill, but crucially, the Dragon did get secured by Snek. Now Evo looking for the Grand Pierre Krella, hanging around, not showing on vision, and now he's going to try to punish the Wukong. No Info doesn't land the stun, so Evo is going to have to walk away through the turret, and he does get himself out alive.
I wanna point out 2 things. First of all, Evo is really disrespecting the opponents. The first death that he died on the river just a minute ago.
Wait, hang on. I might have to stop you here because Evo is flashing forward.
Oh no!
Didn't actually catch Krella, so Krella was able to pop the ghost. He didn't get knocked up. Gonna put some DPS down into this Tom Kench. We'll just back up for now because its support does not have mana, but Evo with the failed engage.
Oh, that's so bad, especially that you can cancel the Q animation and instantly knock up the opponent. But as we go into the replay, that's the second thing that I wanted to point out, that Sushi Killer has such an ego boost for after this kill. Like, he's just trying to get the opponents and show who's boss in this game. He really wants to win, although that was slightly questionable play, but he's still 2-1 and really huge snowballed Kassadin, so maybe we can see him to pop up, especially that he has really low counterplay from the side of Reval Lynx.
Yeah, Kassadin looking really good so far. The critic that this champion gets is in the early game. It can be difficult. You get poked out, you get traded on. But here, he's only 10 CS down, and he's got 2 kills. And he's got 2 kills up. As 3 Angry Rangers will find a catch once again in the enemy bot lane. Stuns kind of not landing for No Info, but instead it will just be the retreat. You can see Cupcake did use the cleanse, so some of the spell burnt in the bot lane.
But really good ultimate from Black Apple, swallowing his fellow marksman, defending him from the enemies. Although we can still see more trading, but it's not gonna amount to anything. The Viego spotted that Wukong has no camps left in his top side and probably just gonna look to clear the blue buff and recall for some part of item, I believe. Although we can see that his camps are spawning, so I don't expect to see any action, although I may be wrong once again that...
Sushi Killer will just be able to walk to safety, but yeah, on the item front, who knows? But I think Reval Lynx, right now, they have a pretty decent gold lead, all things considered, but how much of this gold lead matters with a scaling Kassadin on the enemy team?
I mean, I would say that the gold is that even, like the 800 doesn't really matter. Right now we can see that it's only 500 gold, while we know that Senna is not acquiring as much gold as enemy team, but we can see massive
a massive play from Cybertop as he knocks 3 members into his team, but it's actually Cupcake who mispositions and falls down. The Cyclone alongside with Sushi Killer is going to pick up a kill onto 3 Angry Inches. The Cassidin, he's trying to jump forward and he's going to get a double kill in this fight. The fight is going to continue like it more. Going to flash to safety. It's going to be Black Apple and Barrelin Monroe entering a fight with each other. Evo and Sushi Killer, they're waiting around the rings. And the mid laner Snek Pack is going to ult into the fight, securing himself for double kill. And I believe he just got himself a massive cash in. 6 kills on the board for the Cassidin.
Sushi's Killer is just styling on them, although massive ultimate from the Cytobot, forcing 2 enemies to flash and just dealing so much damage. But just look at the Sushi Killer, he picks off the Kreller. I don't know how he died to it, survives the turret shots and collects the 2, it's delayed quadra afterwards. And as we go back to the game, I mean, this Kassadin is massive. We were talking about the gold lead. Right now it's 1k gold to the side of the Snek Pack, and they are looking to win this game because like Sushi Killer has really no counter prey from the other side, especially if he's gonna get the Mercury threats same as Wukong, and they just should be able to pop off so much. The Viego Syndra duo didn't acquire much of the lead for their team.
Yep. As well, we do seem to be entering a bit of a stale state in the game as both teams will be farming up. Dragon has just spawned. Syndra doesn't have teleport, but Nah does. So you can see already Snek Pack now moving over to that Dragon area, trying to see if they can start it, but Reval Lynx push down this mid lane.
It seems like they're considering the Dragon in favor of diving the Gnaru, which he will probably die. He's not respecting the Viego, and I believe he's dead on my screen. The arrow lands, and that should be an easy clap. I mean, that's just it. We can see another time of Snek Pack's player disrespecting the opponents.
Yeah. So my mic was muted, but yeah, Cybertop does go down as well, Snek Pack, they will be able to get the Dragon off the other side of the map, and now Barrelin Monroe in danger because this Cassidin is so strong. You look at the damage already. As yeah, now the cannon with Herald spawning, this turret is going to go down. Evo arriving onto the scene. I believe they are just going to wait for this cannon to go in. Sushi Killer now jumping forward with that partnership over his jungler. Cassidin 7 kills now. This Sushi Killer is looking so scary.
Clean play from the jungle and mid lane of the Snek Pack, but we can see more action mid lane.
More action mid lane as Black Apple and Cupcake is forced to run away. You can see 2 turrets down. Reval Lynx, they are fighting for first place here, but Snek Pack doing all they can to stop that.
I mean, I believe if we will just look at the gold right now, the Kassadin should have like 2k up on the enemy carries, and that's the case. He's 2k up ahead of the Asha and 2200 against the Syndra, so like he's so facilitated ahead against the opponents. Like he's just gonna Thanos snap them. He's not gonna die with, he's already finished the Rod of Ages 6 stacks, Seraph's Embrace, as well as has stopwatch in his inventory, not to mention the Mercury threat. Like this Kassadin is huge. That
yeah,
for sure.
Kassadin is massive, building towards that Zhonya's Hourglass for that extra insurance, and slowly as items come in, you can see his level is going up. We are 21 minutes into the game. He's already at level 14. Rod of Age is yet to be stacked. He could hit level 16 anytime soon.
I wanted to ask you pre-game, but we've seen so much action throughout this 20-minute game already. How many wins do need Reval to secure to earn the first spot? Do they need 1, or they already...
I believe they do need the 2 wins, with Vitagen going 2-0. They are required to win both games. Or actually, no, they are required to win just 1. So, if Reval Lynx win one game, they secure themselves first place in the regular split, especially with good Yin going 1-1. They now just need one game, and it is their Cybertop flashing away from the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. As you can see, Reval Lynx, they are behind, but they're putting up a fight. Krella now
That's
fighting
definitely good
into
for
the
them.
face of Evo and Black Apple.
Evo's
No
gonna die
info.
probably
Going
for
to
this.
land the engage onto Evo as he's going to get eaten up by his support and spat out to safety. So the engage is over. Look who's teleporting in. That's a 7-kill Sushi Killer on the Kassadin, which means evacuate the dance floor for Reval Lynx as they back off just to pick up the wave here, as Like It More will get the bot lane turret, so a little bit of a tiny victory for the Syndra here.
I mean, it's a massive victory for the side of the Reval Lynx. Really good play, nice try to catch on the Gnar, forcing him to flash, and afterwards, although we can see more fight in the
breaking
lane,
out in the
and he's
mid lane.
gonna die or
Krella,
no.
no info, doesn't land the last volley, but he's going to try and put the DPS down. The teleport is coming through. That's
On
gonna
Syndra.
be Like It More, and he lands the Scat of the Week, securing himself his first kill of the game.
And the
that
turret
opens
on
up
the
the
mid
mid lane turret for Reval Lynx.
I mean, I just wanted to point out how much they got from that previous play. They burned flashes. The Snek pack overcommitted without their Kassadin, forcing him to TP, although it was slightly unnecessary afterwards, but still. Although we can see Evo trying to catch.
Wow,
Sushi
Sushi
is
Killer
in danger.
on the run. This is a massive shutdown if they can find the Cassid. You can see, Like It More, gonna
He's
land
gonna
the
live
Scat of
for
the Week.
this.
That's
He's
the
gonna
full
live.
combo. He does get the Saracen Break Shield, so he's gonna get out Cybertop, dashing forward. 3 angry inches, Like It More. They might still want to fight this, as they will just be the back off, so no one's gonna fall down. Dragon spawning very, very soon. The Cassidin does not have the flash available.
But it's massive, absolutely massive tempo swing from the side of Reval Lynx. Really good play and trying to abuse their power spikes. That's really good from them, and they see they still wanna compete for the win of this game. They probably have a supreme position to secure this fourth dragon, second from them, but it's not decided yet since the Kassadin has reached the level 16, which is so strong, but doesn't have the Seraph shield for this fight.
Yep, Seraph Shield. Flash is all down for the Cassidin here. 765.
I mean, look at the flashes. The entire team of the Snek pack, I believe that they just gonna dump this dragon because they cannot fight since Ken has their flash, and they just cannot risk it because they're still scaling. They still are in prime position to take this game, but they cannot afford any additional mistakes because Reval Lynx is here to fight.
Reval Lynx here to fight indeed, and here to fight for the first place spot. See Snek pack push down that mid lane turret. 9 kills to 8, and this game is quite even. The only thing is that Sushi Killer on the Kassadin just hit level 16, 7 kills on the board. This is going to be so difficult for Reval Lynx to play against the Kassadin.
I mean, for now it's on the easy mode.
Oh my
although
gosh. Yeah, already doing so much damage. 25 minutes into this game. He's got 3 items completed. You can see Like It More already building towards that Void Staff. Going to try to do what he can to take down this Kassadin. But yeah, Sushi Killer, super fed. And can anyone on Reval Lynx match him on the side lane?
I mean, that was the thing that I was getting to. Sushi Killer has no TP yet, so there's no much pressure from him. But as soon as he will get the TP, and he has this it very soon, so he can start pushing the sidelines, I think that there's no match for him. He just needs to look out for the arrows and not get hit, and he's just gonna be fine and be diving anyone if he's one-on-one. Although, as we can see...
but this one is not a 1v1, there's no info. Yeah, look at that Kassadin. Once he hit level 16, that ultimate is basically in Earth mode cooldown. So he will just get away from that one. Like It More has been deployed to deal with the Kassadin for now. You can see Evo hanging around Krella to see if he can look for a play. He's going to clear the Raptor camp and see what he can do. Just for now, Black Apple and Cupcake will just back away. As Evo, you can see they're trying to get control of this top side because the Baron buff is available.
I just wanna praise the Snek pack for just slowing the game down, giving up the dragon, but they received back. Although we can see Free Angry Inches looking for the kill on the Kassadin.
Might be looking for the
Pretty
kill.
good,
Sushi Killer, he's using the ult, but a little bit too aggressively.
has
He
no
might
flash.
have to go down
the
here.
shutdown.
Shutdown going into the hands of Like It More. That's a massive gold swing for the
Reval
Syndra.
needs to-
Has
need
no
to-
info. He will try to chase this one out. Baron buff available. Kassadin's dead for 40 seconds. We'll
That's
see
so
if they
weird
start any
that they
fight,
haven't started it already.
yeah, they not looking to start the Baron just yet. As you can see, Black Apple and Evo trying to guard the entrance to the Baron pit here. No info. We'll just W into the bush there, trying to catch out a Tom Kench that is overextending but won't be able to. But instead, it will just be Baron and Monroe now joining up with the team. The Baron is now the focus.
15
They're trying
seconds
to clear the
till
ward
Kassadin
here.
respawn.
Kassadin, he does have teleport available, so you can imagine Evo won't want to give this up for free. Cyber Tom going to look for the recall. He's got teleport available, so these two guys will teleport in together. Black Apple already chunked out. 3 Angry Inches, half HP. Keep your eyes on Evo. Let's see how this one goes. Evo, he will use the
the Nash
W.
and look
He
for
won't be
fire.
able to get the steal. Scatter the weak, lands onto multiple members. Battle and Monroe flashes in with the slicing maelstrom, and the fight breaks out. That's a massive play. Like it more. That's another lovely scatter the weak. The Kassadin was unable to do anything as he falls down. He goes down straight away, and that Fed Kassadin could not do absolutely anything in the face of this team fight composition. Snek back forced to retreat. They get 3 kills and the Baron buff.
I mean, isn't this just a caster curse? Like, as
Yeah.
I started praising the Snek pack for slowing the game down and regaining the control, they just inted on the side lane, and a really good capitalization from the Reval, and they are in prime position once again to win this fight. A massive engage from the cannon, and I'm not gonna say how it's called in the professional leagues, the cluster something of the team fight.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a messy team fight. You can see there, Sushi Killer. I feel like the key with the Kassadin pick here is to look for the flank. But he kind of just teleported into the middle of everything, got CC'd up, and then ended up dying anyway.
I
He wasn't
mean,
able to do it.
I was pretty sure that the Snek pack is gonna at least look to fight afterwards and be in prime position to do so, but I guess they just couldn't. The Nashor went too fast with the Syndra and Tash. Like this
Yeah.
build we can see is pumping so much DPS into the objectives from Ash, so not good for the side of the Snek pack. But they're still in game. We're gonna look for the Reval Lynx to extend their gold lead, but we can see the Sushi Killer is looking for something,
Sushi
but
Killer
it's just
looking
gonna
for
end up
something. Yeah.
just gonna end up in Dragon Given, I believe.
Yeah,
Please do
Dragon
not fight. You
started
can
by
still-
Revel Lynx. Evo is going to try and get himself in there, but it's a bit too quick as the Ash Cannon is able to shred through the Dragon alongside the Viego, gets smited
Evo needs
away.
to
Nah,
be
Evo,
careful.
lovely reaction check there as he's able to W away from the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Like it more now, rooted up, and the push comes through. These are Baron buffed minions. Sushi Killer is in bot lane without a teleport, so no Kassadin will be here for the fight. You can see he's already made his way into the mid lane here. The push is going to come through. Baron buffed up minions, but it's only 2 casters, so they will be able to clear this out. Now Kassadin, look at him. He might have a potential flank here.
But
Sushi
he
Killer,
has no
this
Rabadon
could be
yet.
big. He doesn't have much damage coming through just yet. The center ultimate is a little bit too late as Black Apple has already fallen. Sushi Killer, what can you do? You are up against the world. That's a
Flank.
massive engagement. Sushi Killer pops the Sonya's, and now Snek back. They are going to try to run away with the fight. Beautiful fight there from 3 Angry Inches, but that's a Kassadin without an ultimate. He's going to use the Heartbreaker to reset himself into the Viego and get himself to safety. The chase is going to come through, but instead they won't be able to catch him. Instead, it will just be 2 kills for 1 in favor of Revel Lynx.
Even though it end up being fine for the side of Snek pack, I hate their blunder and trying to contest the dragon where they shouldn't just do it and push midwave, which would deny this play, but at least they get something. They are stopping the burner and push. A good play from the 3 Angry Inches, and he's showing why he's one of the best junglers in this league.
Yeah, definitely one of the best junglers in the league. 3 Angry Inches. He came in as a bit of an unknown quantity, unknown factor. But honestly, If I had to put my vote for the jungle MVP,
Sorry, I need you to stop it for some moment. Can we just check the gold on Kassadin? It's so crucial for this game. He's gonna reach the Rabadon's death cap right now.
he's just bought it.
They should just waited for this power spike, but they decided against it, losing the tier 2 turret on mid lane. So, but they're still gonna be looking to fight this game. The Syndra is also about to finish his Rabadon, so I mean, we're looking for some massive power spikes on both mid laners.
Yeah, massive power spikes coming in. Rabadon's death cap, as you said, now in the hands of the Kassadin. This guy will be so scary, but
massive
the crystal arrow is going to land right on top of Cybertop. He is mini Naso is a squishy unit. He will get gobbled up by his support to safety. But you can see the next objective, Baron starting up in 1 minute. 1 minute now, and with Tom Kench doesn't have the ultimate. Senna ultimate was also used. This is really big for Reval Lynx.
Okay, it's time to make another prediction. Who's gonna make this? Who's gonna win this game? Chat can answer as well as Savonix. Who do you think?
I honestly think Reval Lynx, despite this Kassadin looking good, every fight so far he's jumped in. He's been able to kill one person, but then he just dies regardless. So I just think Reval Lynx right now, they play too well as a team, too well as a unit. I think they've got this in the bag.
If I would take the nameplates off, I believe that it would be quite an easy win for the side of the Snek pack. As we can see, Sushi Killer finding 2 enemies in their jungle, but it's not gonna amount to anything. But judging by the side that the red side is the Reval Lynx, I believe they're gonna look to win this game, and I would bet the money on them. I mean, if I was forced to, because it's still quite even game state. There's a enchanted crystal arrow from the side of Claire, and Savanis, I believe you're muted or something. But it's alright, I can do both. Okay, so what's going on right now? Evo is still looking to find the engage on Ash, and he's just out of position right now.
Yeah.
But
oh my god, look at the damage from the Kassadin as Cupcake is going to get the kill credit onto no info.
But do not go too hard.
The face of Cybertop.
No.
Cybertop is going to whiff on the Gnar engage, but with no info down, you can see the pings are going to be onto this Baron buff here. They're just going to start this up, but 3 Angry Inches is alive, and he is relatively healthy. Like it more, still has everything available.
Guys, push mid.
Icing Maelstrom also available here, but 3
guys?
Angry Inches. He is going to potentially look for the steal. Snek pack bringing down the Baron to low HP, and the slide clone is massive. The Slicing Maelstrom is going to land onto everyone, and Evo is actually going to go down. 3 Angry Inches is going to get the reset, but Sushi Killer is going to finish him off. The Wukong is down. Drella is going to take one with him, but like it more, he's going to go onto a killing spree as he takes down the Targans, but Sushi Killer on the Kassadin assassinates the Syndra, shut down, and gold into the pocket of the Kassadin.
Okay, it went much better than I expected for the side of Reval Lynx. Slight misplays from side of the Evo. Also, his poor item choice is hurting him right now. But the side of Snackpack is gonna look to secure the dragon. But I mean, I hate the decision from the Reval Lynx to fight. Why they just could lost their game.
Oh my god, yeah. No info, tried to do his best to contest this dragon buff here, but Sushi Killer just wiped him off the map, and this Kassadin he's taking over the game.
That's a nice way to say that he's Indian, but sure thing.
We can't say that on broadcast.
Oh, sorry. He's trying to win the game, for sure.
Oh god.
No questions needed. I mean, I thought that Viego could do something more, but massive fight from the Claire and like it more, collecting the last kills, denying the opportunity to return to Baron, but Syndra just overstepped, used her cooldown and died for it. Although the Snek pack really wanted to die near the Raptors in this bush, where they followed after the, I believe it was Reval or Viego, but the cannon didn't want to go in, even though he had the stopwatch on. And I believe like it would be just who just decimated the G2 in some words, the Asian team. Although we can see massive engage.
Cybertalk is going to jump in, and they're starting to combo up with each other with a big engage. Sushi Killer, he's Sonya's with full HP. That's not how you want to play the Katsunin, as the Katsunin is going to get the double kill, but it's going to go
It's
down.
looking good.
3 angry inches, triple kill coming in for for Sushi Killer, but 2 members of Reval Lynx survive. Oh, I felt like that was about to be a pentakill, but he's Zonya at full HP. And unfortunately for him, he did go down. A massive shutdown going over for Reval Lynx. They will try to push over this mid lane turret as Snek Pack. They do eventually win out in the team fight as a whole. They push down mid lane, and
they're
Snek
gonna
Pack,
get the inhibitor.
they are slowly edging towards that winning position. No info, tries to stun up Cybertop. 3 angry inches. Let's see if they can do anything to clear the way. But look at the range of the center. Cybertop gonna jump forward onto the Viego. No info, stunning up the Tom Kench. As the flash of the Viego is down, and that's gonna make anything for 3 angry inches so difficult.
I mean, it
try
was
to chase them out.
Okay, sorry. It wasn't necessary to go, although as we go into the replay, we can see good engage from the side of the Cybertop, but he only managed to find Ash, but it should be enough in order to win this team fight. But as we can see, his Zonya's absolutely nothing and got slammed by the Syndra and Viego afterwards. Although it was still a team fight win from the Snek Pack, but they overforce onto the Viego instead of looking to just get the inhibitor and proceed with winning the game. Although I would say that this game is still quite even, although we can see no info channeling the Hex Flash, massive engage.
Yeah, no info, finds an engage
flash
onto Tom Kane. Keep your eyes on the teleport. It's both solo laners at Snek Pack. Evo brought to low HP. Sushi Killer finds Krella and absolutely one-shots him off the map. That's a beautiful slicing Maelstrom coming in from Barrelin Monroe. Shutdown going over to everyone onto the back line of Snek Pack. But Sushi Killer, he's still alive.
Will this be a penta?
He could get the pentakill. He's
don't go. Oh no.
And it's gonna be the pentakill coming in for Sushi Killer on the Kassadin.
Massive play by this player, and he managed to not die before killing the Syndra. This is the first penta of this. I mean, it's the first and the last penta of the game, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, it's good. It's nice to have this thing on him, I believe. Jesus.
Yeah, and well, they are hitting the Nexus turret. Snek Pack
There is up in
potentially
frame.
looking to end the game, but Krella just spawning to Snek Pack. They actually won't be able to close out the game just now, and with well, this is gonna be a massive fight because Mountain Soul is spawning. I'll let you take the replay.
Look at the Sushi Killer. First of all, killing the Claire, finishing the job after his, but massive re-engage from the cannon. Cybertop doing what he can, but Sushi Killer is just too much. This is what I said, like the Kassadin should be unstoppable in these team fights. He finds the Syndra. I believe that she could have killed him with some spells, but I guess just, I don't know, underestimated something. Like,
maybe.
She shouldn't just use the cooldowns beforehand. She just could wait and hold on to them.
Maybe, but this is a big fight. They have no vision of where. Yeah, like more is going to use the unleashed power, and Evo is going to survive for now. No info, now getting rooted up. Sushi Killer has ulted in, but he got stunned up. Good. He's down. Sushi Killer is going to kill. Kassadin has fallen like a more gets a
still shooting.
And Reval Lynx, they're winning the team fight. They're going to win. Cupcake is next on the menu as the center goes down.
And
3
that
angry
will be
inches,
game.
get the double kill. Black Apple now left to retreat. Krella is going to chase him into the bot lane turret. He's going to try to escape to the safety of the tower. He's going to get away for now, but Reval Lynx, they win out on the team fight. They're going to push through the bot lane.
This should be the finish of the game. I mean, that's why I'm valuing the Claire so highly, and I believe he's one of the favorites to be the MVPs of the split. Like he's just doing his job so well. I mean, he died so much. He tried to ego on the opponents, but now he's just doing the stuff that he needed to do. Massive team
He
fight from
needs
him.
to do, and Reval Lynx, they are now into the base of Snek pack. Black Apple is going to get wiped off to the map, and the base is over. Reval Lynx, they come back in the face of an 18-kill Kassadin, and they take game 1 in this series.
Good game by both teams. It was really close from the both sides. We didn't really know who would take the win home, but in the end, the Reval Lynx is here to stay and win the first game of the series, locking their first spot.
I
after
believe
the
that is now
regular season.
confirmed. Reval Lynx will now secure themselves as the top team in the regular season of Split 5 SLE. So big congratulations to them. There is a second game arriving very, very soon. So we will go to a very, very quick break and we'll be back for game 2.
So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I
We're
am
just
joined.
after
Oh,
we're just after such a hot game. I mean, it was action back and forth. I mean, I believe it was 35 minutes of the constant fighting from the both sides, and both, I mean, all 10 players really showing up and trying to gain as the win, tried to gain the win in the first game. So, like, it was a massive showing, and I believe that, and it hopes to see the second game of this action. I mean, can't wait
yeah.
for that.
I hope to see that too, but I have to say, if your Snek back here, your Casson got a pentakill. He was 18 kills. How do you lose this?
I mean, for sure, Cookie started to crumble after Kassadin got caught on under the tier 2 on the top lane. He shouldn't really be pushing so forward without the vision, and just should play it really just much slower in general. The side of the snack pack, the top side, were so overeager, heavily disrespecting that side of the Reval Lynx, and if they would just be playing calm and collective, then they would take the win home and maybe looking to take 2-0 against the favorites in this series and maybe to win the entire SLE.
Yeah, it could do, as I believe we are heading us into a picture of the draft here. And Bombalek, what are we thinking this time?
All right, so just not going through the draft, Reval Lynx is of course the favorite to win this game, but looking for the side of the snack pack, they have a lot of the things going for them. For sure, the matchup is good for them once again on the mid lane, and the Free Angry Inches decides to pick Ivern really high up, and he is in a rough spot to play in this game, although it's a massive Janna pick from the side of Reval Lynx, so I believe it's just a Janna against the world, although there's also the Cassandra on the team. So
Yeah. Also, Cassante. So Cassante gets first picked once again, and we'll see how this one benefits because Good Sheehan did that in the first series, and it did not benefit for them. So I guess we'll head straight into the action, and we'll see how this one pans out. Revel Lynx, 1-0 over Snek Pack. I have to say, Snek Pack, they are fighting for the right to call themselves the top team because dropping a game like they did last game, that's where it gets a little bit frustrating. It's been the story of their season. A lot of games have fallen out of their own hands because of a small mistake in the late game, but problem is with Snek Pack, they're a team that like to take it to the late game. The problem with that is, if you lose a fight in late game, it's over. Your base is gone.
that's correct. That's
yeah.
what just happened in the last game. I mean, there were a lot of fights that weren't won decisively by either of the teams, but the last crucial team fight was won by the side of the Reval Lynx, and Kreer was the one to carry the win home, and he's in prime position to hit in this game. I mean, he has two supports and Azir in his team, also the Cassandra buying space. Although I really do like the general approach of the snack pack, it's a really cool draft to play with, and they should get a lot of the early game advantages, although the Merc threats will be such a massive buy for the Cassante in this game, so it's kind of scary for them. We can see Rel solo starting on the Raptors. Maybe he's gonna look to chase the gank up top, which would be massive for them to facilitate this went forward, but I believe that it's slightly a blunder from the snap of the. Although we can see that's a good little word and good invite by the side of the Evo, expecting the Ivern to start on the blue buff and just trying to get it via the passive.
Yeah, very good here from Evo. Now
Good read.
The Angry Inches top side. Angry Inches will try to look for a split map play here as he gets the blue buff. What do you? Okay, this jungle matchup here. What do you think of the split map?
I mean, usually it would be favoring. I mean, this situation would be favoring the side opposing the Ivern because he can't sorry, either it's the other way around. So I'm so sorry. Usually the Ivory clears really fast his camp, so he should gain the tempo on the rail, but it's really good invade from the side of the Evo, but and we're not sure that the Free Angry Inches will be able to get the Grump off to, I mean, from the other team's jungle, and we can see right now Free Angry Inches looking
Yeah.
for the.
He's looking for a gank in the bot lane, and the flash is available. Cupcake
they
already
burned
used the
both.
go. Yeah, he's gonna use the flash, but the jump forward, Black Apple, a little bit too aggressive. There's no info. Gets first blood for Reval Lynx.
And we don't see the dive coming from the side of Snackback, so positive play overall from the side of the
Oh,
Reval
but look at
Lynx.
3 angry inches. He's getting collapsed by Sushi Killer.
He's no
Flash
flash.
of the week is going to land.
to
Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Is gonna get the kill.
That's a massive blunder from Free Angry Inches. He didn't respect the prio from the Syndra, which he just rotated while he didn't have his flash, but we can see back into the replay. Oh, the tornado from the Janna hit, and it allows them to kill the Ashe. I mean, it would technically usually mean that Ashe is dead, but we can see Black Apple looking to engage, but he got cancelled out and flashed out of his W, so he just lost his life. It wasn't unnecessary because they were fine.
Yeah, Black Apple does have flash, did have the flash W because he used that to get away. Tried to look for a play instead and was punished as a result of that. So, kill score 1 for 1. Snack Pack in with a little bit of a gold lead. As Evo and 3 Angry Inches now in mid lane, like him more getting stunned up, but a beautiful Shurima shuffle will get him to safety. Doesn't even have to use the flash, as my producer is fiddling with a bunch of buttons.
I
One
mean,
moment. But yeah.
it happens for everyone. We all make mistakes. We're just humans. But like, no. But we cannot flame the Pepparcore. He's like doing such an amazing. Although we can see more fighting bot lane.
Aggressive play in bot lane as Cruller is going to
Cupcake
do
is
the
gonna
DPS.
No.
Info, gets his second kill of the game. And the bot lane of Snek Pack, they are making the errors and they are going to fall once again.
I mean, it's just a massive play. The bot lane of the Reval Lynx, which will be the carries for this team, is so facilitated ahead. But I just wanted to mention that, Jesus, how to not misspell his name? Pepparka? Pepparko?
You just call him Pepper.
Yeah, Mr. Pepper is doing such a fantastic job on the production. Like, it's the best production that I've ever seen in amateur league, so I really wanted to shout him out once again. But we can see Kreller not respecting his opponents. Probably he got his back cancelled and he's gonna die. Leaving this Ashe 2 and 1.
Yeah, Ashe 2 and 1. So, I think the most important thing here is for Reval Lynx. Oh, actually, like it more going for a full-on engage onto Sushi Killer. This could be the solo kill coming in for the Azir. Like it more. Sushi Killer picked the Syndra into the Azir, but gets solo kill taken down. Yeah, as you said, missed the Q.
Sushi Killer missed the crucial Q, but like it more, tries to get the revenge from the previous game and wanna to show that he's also a force to be reckoned with. Although, I would like to come back into the draft, like, just look that they picked so much AP on the side of Snackback. I mean, for sure we're gonna see that Rare is gonna build the Abyssal Mask, but even though, like, they should definitely be looking to get, I don't know, Jax or Camille, like, some AD from the top side. Even the Renekton would be just alright, and it would be a really nice pickup for them, but right now, I know it's a counter matchup and he's doing fine, although I mean, there's not gonna much happen in this skirmish in the jungle. Although the Cassandra is moving as well as the Gwen.
Marilyn
And
Monroe
this
has
will
now
be a
arrived.
2v2.
Yes, a 2v2 breaking out. Needlework doing so much
He has
damage.
no flash.
Cybercom not able to finish off 3 angry inches.
Cassandra,
But Sushi Killer has arrived. Marilyn Monroe will go down. So, Snek might get a kill. Once again, fight breaking out in the bot lane. Krella and no info going to knock up Black Apple. I think the fellas were already used to pull back. So it will just be a trade of summoners. Ghost was
He's
used
gonna look
on the side
to-
of Cupcake. 3 angry inches still trying to get out here. I believe he'll be able to get the recall off. Evo still looking around. He's still trying to see if 3 angry inches is there.
He's gonna recall.
But the recall will come through just in time.
I mean, they could
Oh,
have.
I'm gonna have to stop you here because there's a
massive
potential
wave
dive.
that they're
Black
losing.
Apple, he's not gonna get rooted up under that turret, and as he said, Cupcake, he's gonna miss out on this massive minion wave here. Krella and No Info were able to push the wave in, but look who's arriving, Sushi Killer. Now, Nike Moore is also making his way down here. Can they protect the bot lane? Cupcake. Oh, beautiful! Zaya Ultimate reacting beautifully to the scatter. The weak Cupcake is going to survive with a slither of health. Sushi
Is
Killer
that you?
gonna get the kill. Like it more. Keep your eyes on him. He's looking for the shuffle. He gets the kill onto Sushi Killer. That's one down. Like it more now focuses his attention onto Evo. Cupcake, he's too low HP. He can't do
It's
anything in the
7-6 for
fight.
the Reval.
The Emperor's Divide is gonna get used to finish off this Rel. One more hit. He's gonna get taken down. Black Apple now arrived. Doesn't have the flash available. And this Azir is so far ahead in this game.
I mean, this is just what happened. Like, they get so many kills from that. It's a really good play from the Like It More, good follow up. As we can see, Claire was just after losing his ultimate. I mean, technically he dodged the Syndra stun, but he could have killed Ash, I believe, if he wouldn't be adept in this case. But Like It More, just really trying to pump out as many damage. Good follow up after the Syndra, and he's trying to get the revenge for the first game. I really can see that, like, he's just trying to show who's the boss here.
Yeah, he's showing up really big on the Azir. Liandry's already completed. And I think the Reval Lynx, a bit different. Because last game was so back and forth, so close. Snek Pack got the scaling through. I think they're looking a lot more dominating this game.
I mean, but just look at that.
Oh,
Although
fight breaking out in the mid lane as Evo jumps
He
onto
has
Lucky
no
Moore.
ult.
That's we're going to stun up the Azir. But Sushi Killer brought to low HP once again. I feel like every time we look into the mid lane, Sushi Killer is like in execution range of the Azir.
I mean, I believe wherever we pan out the camera, at least every 10 seconds there is a fight.
God.
So Sushi
Did you
Killer
hear
is
that?
gonna live at, I believe it was around 10 HP.
Yeah, 10 HP.
So close call, but he's gonna manage to survive and teleport back soon after. But like,
Yeah.
oh, he's TPing to the ward, but it gets spotted and it's not gonna amount to anything. Could try from the Sushi Killer trying to get
Yeah.
something back,
Oh,
but
oh.
like, can we even just talk about some stuff?
No, we
that
can't
I
talk
wanted
about the
to
game
discuss?
because in charge of
What
Crystal
ultimate
Arrow
from
is going to
Flicker?
get dodged out by Krella. Look at no info. The tornado is not going to land as it's just
What?
going to
The
west
sidestep
slightly.
by
But
the
Evo,
Evo.
he is going to get rooted up by the feathers. Krella is going to get the first kill of the fight. Black Apple going to try and turn this around. You can see the Gwen teleport is coming through.
Here's a
Let's
TP.
see what Cybertop can do. He's going to dodge away from the
He
root.
has ultimate.
Needlework is available. He's not going to pop it just yet. Knock up
Madonna
dodged away
has-
by Cupcake.
yeah,
Needlework has sorted out. Look at the damage coming through from the Gwen. Knock up already coming in from Black Apple. No info brought to 1 HP. Cupcake forced to flash away. Daisy has been dropped now into the fight. He is now entering the fight with the Ivan. Going to try and see what he can do. Slowing up Black Apple. Wade is going to get pushed in here. And that's the end of the fight for now.
Okay, is probably gonna lose another wave. Like, I've counted the minions in the previous wave, and he lost at
Yeah,
least
he's-
13 or 14. I mean, maybe during the fight he got some, but still.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, cool.
Retro
Riot
get
Games, small
indie.
indie company. That's the thing. I mean.
Oh.
No, just let me say
No,
everything.
it's me.
We're fighting, but two things that I wanna point out. First of all, the 2K gold, and now it's 3K or maybe almost 4K advantage for the side of Reval Lynx is even despite the skirmish won by them by the Snek pack on top side. They're still in such a heavy advantage, and the Evo is all trying to fight once again. But second of all, like no info could have really easily killed the Evo on the bot lane, but no info gets stunned.
Yeah, he
But
gets
it's not
stunned
gonna
up
amount
and a
to
route
anything.
onto Evo. He's forced to run away on the horse. See, Snek Pack's bot lane trying to look for something aggressive here. Oh, there's a teleport in bot lane. I don't think Sushi Killer sees this, as Like It More has found a flank onto this Syndra.
But he should be fine.
Yeah, he should be fine, as I think Like It More teleported more for the wave. He will try to clear this out. Evo taking down the Skull Crab. Beautiful scats of the weak landing on two. But the Syndra now caught between a rock and a hard play. Sushi Killer forced a flash away from Like It More. He's
Will
going to
Like
take
It More
some
flash
damage.
with Shurima Shuffle? No,
Not
he decides
potentially
against
just
it.
yet, as a fight is going to break out. Daisy going to try to do as much as he can. Like It More
More
is
is
getting
playing.
dunked down by Sushi Killer, and he's going to get taken down. Shut down, going over to the Syndra already. Fight is breaking out in the middle of the Dragon Pit. I'll use the
this
ultimate
rental
from
flag.
Krella. The feathers are down, which means the bot lane of Snek Pack are forced to retreat.
Daisy.
Evo, you can see he is the target now for Krella. Krella going to walk forward aggressively. He knows the Syndra doesn't have the ultimate available, and it's just going to be Reval Lynx focusing down this Ocean Dragon. No contest coming out just yet. You can see Snek Pack backing off for now. This Dragon
But they're
is going
gonna
into the hands of Reval
consider
Lynx.
tier 1 on mid, I believe, for that. I mean, massive play from the Sushi Killer, ballsy play, and he's trying to take the crown back, but the Like It More just, I mean, we just call this a choke, like, he just choked. He could have easily killed the Syndra, could shuffle her over the wall, and like do anything, but he died instead. Like he still tries to go through the Syndra to help out his team, but
Yeah, you can see there he died with flash as well. It's very,
yeah.
very careless
I mean,
from
he
him.
was holding it to go for the 3-man shuffle onto the river, but like it wasn't definitely a play. He just could have killed the Syndra, get the dragon, and do not lose HP mid, as we can
Marilyn
see.
Monroe
Sound,
takes Cybertop over the wall, and this is why this champion gets
It has to
B1
be
all that time.
No.
Angry Inches going to flash over the
Okay.
wall, and that's going to secure the kill onto the Gwen. How OP is that champion?
I've seen it win. I mean, I was expecting Gwen to win if it wasn't that far off, but I guess Conqueror nerfs as well as the Riftmaker. But
Oh,
in the end, oh,
Ella kill. Once again, on
gets a revenge.
Yeah, I like it more.
I mean,
Finding another
Punishing
solo
no-
kill.
Punition, no flash from the side of Syndra. There is a massive tornado, but it's not gonna manage to
Oh,
land.
Krella getting slowed
Oh, no.
up. Black Apple gonna jump forward with the knockout. Evo trying to
cast.
land the stun, but a beautiful cleanse coming in from Krella means the CC doesn't come through. Cupcake is going to try and do as much damage as he can, but it's
Good
gonna need a
disengage
back
by
off,
the side of
and
Reval
the bot
Lynx.
lane of Reval Lynx will survive for now as they get away with their lives.
Been destroyed.
It's really like, I mean, it's one of the best cleanses that I've seen in this during this tournament, so I have to point it out. But Like It More looks to at least bring some pressure. He doesn't have his ultimate, neither the flash, but he
Oh,
still
Like It
looks
More.
for the engage, but it's not gonna amount
Yeah, he doesn't
to
have.
anything.
He didn't have all. He didn't.
Ghost. Yeah, he didn't, but like Cupcake just, I believe, could just go out, but maybe he didn't got the info that Like It More doesn't have his ultimate, which
Yeah.
he used to solo kill the Syndra.
Yeah, you can see here that Harold getting started up. Evo on the bot side, so I don't think there's going to be a contest coming out here. Like it more on the mid wave, pushing that in. Yeah, just a free Harold. We'll see if Sushi Killer gets this bot lane tight. Yeah, he'll be able
He's
to get this.
definitely gonna get it. Technically, Cassante has the TP, but he's not. I mean, Sushi Killer is fine. Also, the Evo is.
Oh, like the more he got pushed
There's
away
no
by the
flash.
Scat of the Week.
Oh,
Beautiful as
massive
their
mistake
ultimate,
by Evo.
getting away from the team fight. As you can see, teleport coming in.
Dana
Look
is
on their
coming as
mini-map,
well.
the Dana is arriving, Baron Monroe pops the ghost, the stun
Show.
isn't going to land, the Cassante is going to take the life of the Syndra.
It's
Sushi Killer is
unstoppable.
taken down once again, a very uncharacteristic game. He just came off of an 18 kill Catadin game, and he's been solo killed twice here, 2 and 4, fight breaking out in the mid lane. Black Apple lands a knock up onto Krella, but this Saya is so strong, alongside with the help of the Ivan, is going to push through. Root is going to land onto Cupcake, and Krella's going to finish off that kill. Reval Lynx dominating this game.
I mean,
Oh my god, the
I was
fight's going to continue even more! Evo's going to find a catch up to Krella. Shutdown going over to the rail, but look who's teleported into the fight. That's like it more than the Azir, and the Emperor of
That's
Shurima
50.
will secure that kill. No, he doesn't
Nah,
have the
but
kill.
like, look at
Yeah.
the bright side. Evo collected the 50 gold from the Daisy, so they're
True.
definitely winning this game. Although the Black Apple goes once again, but avoids the death by the skin of the teeth.
Yeah, Black Apple. You can see, I think on the Rakan, you can see he's mechanically gifted on this champion. but-
No. Just stop right now, like.
No, bro, we can't do this. We can't do this on stream.
Off.
Can't do this on stream. Can't do this on stream. We have to be positive.
I am. I mean, praise where
No,
Well,
no, no,
it's
no, no, no.
deserved, man.
Stop. You can't do this.
no, but
But like, this is not okay.
no. I mean, it's the villain arc for sure. But Black Apple popped up really on the Tam Kench, but in this game, I mean, he's definitely trying. He's not bad, to say at least, but he wasn't finding the engages. He's getting permanently outplayed by the side of the Reval Lynx. So.
you
Nah,
didn't
like,
even let me finish.
mysterious.
I was gonna say, you didn't even let me finish, man. I was gonna say he's a mechanical gifted, but he's not having a great game.
I mean, maybe you could say so. But it's hard to argue, I would say. But how was the pasta going? 4100 HP, 300 armor, 200 MR.
What? That's
Unstoppable.
a dragon fight.
Three
Evo's
dashes.
actually going to want to take the scatter of the week. Didn't really land on any key targets. Krella going to use the Zai ultimate, rooting up 2 members. He's putting out
And
so
his
much
massive
damage.
position.
Like it more. Still doing the damage. Beautiful Zonias to survive the unleashed power. And that's
more.
what Shurima shuffle. He finds 2 members. Double kill coming in for Krella. And the DPS is coming through. Azir is going to go down to Cupcake. But Triple comes in. This might be. Oh, he kind of lands, misses out on the
Another-
route. This might be another
It's gonna
pentakill.
be.
But
It's
in the
gonna
hands of
be.
Krella,
It
what's
has
in?
to be.
The slow doesn't land. Quella, get
It's
yourself
gonna
a
be.
pentakill, buddy. You absolutely deserve it. You're the best AD carry in the SLE this split.
Nah.
Go get yourself the Suchi Killer. Suchi Killer's being really cringe. right now.
Yeah. He is definitely. But
Oh.
I
Okay,
mean-
everyone report Sushi Killer.
True.
Oh my god, and he killed him.
Nah, I mean, they could have a gentleman agreement to just trade 1-for-1, but they decided against it, and like, it's just cringe. Like, man, do it for the content. But
Yeah.
honestly, I want to say one thing. If you would turn the nameplates off once again, I would really say that it was Eva Demori. Like, the fight was played really cleanly. The position was really good by the side of Kreller and perfect ultimate. So, like, yeah, I approve this gameplay.
Of
Definitely.
all players, you could have said.
Yes, and I said that Vademori
could have said
was
Ruler.
the one.
You could have said Gumayushi.
Who's like, who's the Gumayushi next to the Polish prodigy of Jesus Christ, the Vademori himself? Gayambushi is just another Korean. Like, yeah, Keria is good. Like, Keria is, like, I can't wait to see him play with Vademori one day. Like, it's gonna. I mean, like, imagine, like.
Oh, Cybertop.
Oh.
He's gonna get caught out by Brandon Monroe. And also, we have to say, Brandon Monroe is a stand-in for Reval Lynx. What a game he's having.
I mean, definitely, he's doing quite fine. Despite the 2v2 loss on the side I mean, on the top lane with the
Ooh.
Ivern. Oh, massive engage by
Engage
Evo.
coming in from Snek. Pack
gonna
shot
be a
down already,
nashor.
going into the hands of Cupcake. Sushi Killer is going to pick up one kill himself. Krella is alive and healthy. Beautiful play. Takes down Sushi Killer himself, but it's going to go down. That's going to shut down. Going into the hands of Evo. This could be a Baron for
Let me say
Snek.
one thing. Do you remember how I cursed, I believe, Snackback in the first
Yep.
game?
Yep.
I just
I think you
tried to
just
pick up the black up
Yeah,
and
well, we'll have to see
It was the
because
angle.
there's a teleport coming in. That's going to be Marilyn Monroe. He's a
unstoppable.
very tanky Cassante. He's
For the
going to
second
all
time.
out, but it wasn't that good. Like him more now getting chased down by Evo.
More is gonna die as well.
He might go down. Beautiful Emperor's Divine. He's going to get away. Snek Pack, why aren't you doing the Baron? That's one person alive. As they're actually going to get stalled out. Like it more
is
in
gonna
a
die as
1
well.
versus 4. He's holding his own on the Azir. He's going to be able to flash away to the
flash.
blast cone. Gets himself to safety. He's
Good
playing
ass
this
on,
so
collect
well.
the kill.
But he's going to go down. He bought so much time. He didn't get a kill. But crucially, he stopped the Baron take.
It's massive swing either way for the side of Snackback. Like, I just needed to do that for the Black Apple. I really liked how he played. I mean, he really popped up in the last game, and just saying one bad thing about him just made him rage and like show us what he can do.
Yeah.
That was the angle. Although Sushi Killer is trying to fight back, massive double man scatter off the way, and Black Apple finding the Queller. Although it's traded, but it's still good. And afterwards they collected 2 additional kills, bringing this game almost to even. Like, look at the disparity on the mid lane. Like, even
Yeah.
I don't know how is this the case. Like, okay, it's 1k, but it in terms of the items, it looked really bad.
Yeah, I think Sushi Killer, one of the best players we have in the SLE. He's brought himself back into this game. And crucially, I think when you look across the board, it's not looking that bad for Snek Pack. The one thing though is Krella on the Zaya, 10 kills to 5. He's now building towards that Bloodthirster. Once that gets completed, he'll be so scary. Snek Pack
good
is just going
cheese.
to start up the Baron buff here because they
It's
know
gone. But if it's gone,
yeah, they know Reval Lynx is hanging around the Dragon Pit. You can see
Okay,
teleport
the
coming in
TP
from
is
right
from
here.
the More.
He does have the
It's
Screamer
massive
Shuffle
shuffle.
available. He could get this off. We'll see. He's now spotted onto a ward. Reval Lynx is now arriving onto the scene. The Nasher has been stopped. It is
Asante
going
is
to
just
reach it,
for
but now
once.
Asante gonna bring Cybertop across the wall, and he's gonna get finished off. Marilyn Monroe gets the first kill of the fight. He's got a lovely flank.
His massive flank, like, look at the Sushi Killer, he's gonna-
It's gonna get a kill onto Sushi Killer. The
Cupcake
fight
is
is gonna
shooting.
continue. Krella is gonna finish it off. The shuffle
Oh.
is gonna go wide, but it's gonna be enough. Double kill coming in already in for the Azir, which means the Baron buff is gonna be the focus for Reval Lynx.
massive play for the side of Reval Lynx. The Snackback has overplayed their cards, but now we can see just like absolutely smashing them. The Cassante went, although Black Apple. Nah, I need to say something about him. Like, I definitely about him and maybe Evo. Oh, Evo, like, man, you need to really start performing on this rare. Like, it's looking like Bombelek against Enlan in the first game. So, like, do not do this. Like,
Yeah.
it shuffle goes wide, but it didn't matter. Like, Cassante just was too big for the enemies.
Yeah, big fight from Marilyn Monroe. He did so
I mean,
much
it's
work
kind
there.
of PG-18.
I have to say though, I'm quite critical of Sushi Killer's positioning there. Kind of just went front line, found himself in behind enemy lines, got taken down.
I
and he
feel
got-
like he got just tunnel vision as well as the entire team and just forgot that there's a Cassante on their backline and couldn't really do much. Just couldn't do much, as one wise man said.
Can't
No
do-
info is looking for something, but it's not gonna amount to anything. Good try for the Sushi Killer to hide in the bush, but Claire was expecting something since he showed up on the minion way, I believe, before, but like it more gets
Like
caught.
it more,
There's
gets out in
Janna
the
and
mid lane. Does use the Zonya as Marilyn Monroe.
No, but
He is
look at
jumping
the
forward.
Cassandra.
He wants to take the fight.
Although he's
It
won
is
before.
1 versus 4. Very
burns
tanky unit.
the
Yeah, he's a
ultimate.
very tanky Cassante. I like it more. Trying to deter the members of Snek away. You see, Reval Lynx, their bot lane is pushing through that bot lane turret as Baron Monroe starts a fight 1 versus 4. I don't know
He's
if
gonna
this
die,
is
I
the
believe.
best idea.
He's dead. He's
No,
dead.
it's a Cassante.
Nah,
He's not gonna die.
Really? Like, they're not gonna commit it for it? Or maybe the Crow would have a massive flank and he would just be caught by the feathers.
Yeah, and slowly Reval Lynx are just going to take over the entire Snek base mid lane inhibitor. Already taken down. Now it's time for the bot lane inhibitor as the minions are getting barred up. You can see Like It More has a Daisy in front of him for protection as well, Evo gonna get roosted up by 3 angry inches, and now Like It More is just going to BM his opponent as they get away, and Reval Lynx inches away from ending the game.
Unintended. Nice one.
Wee.
Nice. I mean, he's trying to run away from the two angry boys on the side of the snack pack, trying to get some revenge, collect some gold, but 3 angry inches is just too much for them to hold on. Oh Jesus! I didn't mean it.
What the fuck? Oh gosh.
Guys, like, I just wanna remind that I played 60 boards today. I am slightly fatigued after the entire day, as well as the English isn't my first language, and I'm trying my best, even though it's my first time casting, and like, something, excuses, I for sure got you.
You're doing a great job, my friend. Don't you worry. You're putting in an absolute great performance on the class. And
Wait. I mean, thank you very much, but like, just do not look at the real items. Like, I love the redemption, but like, what is this chain vest?
oh my god, Trella is gonna get comboed up by Sushi Killer. Beautiful use.
He's unkillable.
And Evo gets a beautiful flank alongside Black
But
Apple.
Janna.
The cast is doing work for Snek Pack. But as you said, no info on the Janna is doing so much work. Like it more in the backline, DPSing like crazy. He's going to be able to finish off members. Emperor's
It may be a game.
It doesn't hit.
It looks like a
Kill
game.
coming in for the Azir, and this has to be the game. Reval Lynx will complete the 2-0. Snek Pack get taken down.
I mean, they win in this game in commanding fashion. Generally, a well-played game, much cleaner than the previous one, although it was a harder draft to play out.
Oh my
but
god.
Sushi Killer.
Sushi Killer
I mean,
is going to take
we
over.
know.
Like it more. We'll see what Sushi Killer can do. Look at the death timers. 10 seconds on Black Apple. 10 seconds now on Cupcake. The Snek Pack members are starting to arrive, but Cassante is going to do Cassante thing, as that
Sushi
is going to
Killer
be the
got
game.
blocked.
The Nexus is going to get taken down. Reval Lynx 2-0. Congratulations on being the top team in the SLE Split 5 regular season.
a massive win for the Reval Lynx. Like, they are just solidifying their advantage against any teams. Sadly, I didn't get to play them yet, but like, they're looking primed to win the entire thing. They are looking really, really good. They have, I mean, maybe they weren't particularly prepared for this series, but like, their drafts looked clean. Their gameplay was overall good, and like, I just can't wait to see them more, and they for sure make tops of my list of the MVP votes. Like, for sure they are getting there. Good fight from the both sides though. Like, Snek Pack really, even though it was the result that I, Jesus, how to say it, like, expected, let's say, but Snek Pack fought much more and much valiantly, more than I expected. Like, really good showing from them. The game one was really close and inches away, but the jungler of the Reval Lynx, like, just came there and like, they couldn't do much. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Well, I believe that is the end of games for today. And ladies and gentlemen, the SLE Split
Wait,
5.
wait. Sorry. Do not end this yet. May we invite some of the guys for maybe some interview, especially since it was the last game of the regular split?
Okay, yeah. Well, if any Revel Lynx players are in chat, show yourselves.
It's your time.
Yeah. Krella, come in and join in. And come in for a quick interview.
Sure.
Yep, sure. We'll go to a quick break and then we'll be back with an interview with Krella.
Okay, and the boss is here, the creator, the ADC of the Reval Lynx, one of the best ADCs in the entire league and maybe the players. After the commanding victory against the Snek pack, securing the first spot of the regular split. Claire, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. We picked up the win as we expected, but the first game was not very clean as we
It
hoped.
wasn't
But
it, for sure.
we definitely shouldn't have let Kassadin go through. We just missed his champion bull, and that's it.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's to be expected. I haven't seen any Kassadin beforehand in this league so far, but in the end, I mean, in the last team fight of the game one, you really popped off, and I mean, how was your feeling about the game and your team's view during the game one when you seen that Kassadin had multiple kills? Like, were you afraid? Were you still trying? I mean, for sure you were still trying to win, but like, have you had any hope or just tried to not lose?
Yeah, we knew that only Kassadin was the one who could do something really. So we just tried to play around that and focus on killing him. And the last fight was the one of the only fights where I didn't get insta blown up, so I could
True.
actually do something.
True. I mean, it was a good showing from both sides, but in the end, you come out victorious. Like, how was? I mean, are you look? I mean, okay, because the split is over. Are you looking to face anyone during the playoffs? I mean, you're for sure gonna make a deep run. At least that's what I would bet on during these playoffs. And maybe like, do you have some opponents? I mean, have you played the other top teams? Like, let's say, Vitagen, Good Cheese,
We have
etc.?
played almost every top team. I think we have faced the most. Yeah, we have faced everyone in the top 8 actually.
What's your expectations going into the playoffs?
I think we will easily get into the top 4, and then depending if pandas can show up, maybe they make it there, and then it's gonna be a bit harder. But
That's
then it's double
reasonable.
elim.
I mean, I wouldn't bet on anything lesser than top 4, and I'm for sure looking to that. do you have something to say? I don't know, like mention anything. I don't know, like anything about your previous split, or maybe about these games. Like maybe give some shout out to any enemies, like who did really well, or maybe shout out to your teammates, or just give it give something from yourself.
Yeah, definitely shout out, definite. Big shout out to our coach Che. He's been really helping us with the drafts and trying to fix our mistakes as much as he can.
I mean,
He's a
you're
big
doing
part of our
really
team.
you're doing really great in terms of team cooperations, and it can be seen through the replays and like through seeing your games being played. Although the drafts were indeed really great, but I can tell you from my experience that it's not only the coach who's participating in drafts, but also the players and their
Definitely.
ability to adapt to meta and widen the champ pool. So also congratulations to you for just doing that and securing the first spot in the playoffs. I mean, it's in the regular season, but first seat into the playoffs.
Yeah, thank you. I really think our champion pool is huge for most of our players. So we are really flexible.
Thank you for the interview, Claire, and I hope, I mean, that you will get far into the playoffs and like anything good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, fella, thank you so much for the chat. And fellas, the brackets for the playoffs has now just been posted in the SLE channel. So it's time to get hyped, time to get excited, because the playoffs are on the horizon. But for now, the regular split is over. I'd like to thank my co-caster Bombalek for joining me. And
Thank you very much for
congratulations.
inviting me.
Congratulations on completing your very first cast. Very, very impressive indeed. Thank you, as always, to Pepper for being the best goddamn producer on this goddamn planet. And thank you all for tuning in and watching the games. Have a lovely Sunday evening.
And
Take
do not
care.
look into the Team of the Week channel. Big shout out to the Danny64. Good job, man.
Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Bye bye.